Welcome back to Lost in Retro, where we love to look for anything nostalgic, retro, or video game related. On this episode, the boys travel to the flea market where they continue hunting for more pieces to add to their collection, and afterwards head to Gamestop where they make an incredible discovery. Let's go!
Too many heartbreaks and no money was a remedy. You let me down, so I put you to the side.
It is 6 a.m. in the morning. We have arrived at the flea market and there's already a good amount of people here looking for stuff. We do see our friend over here, Archie. We're gonna go say what's up real quickly. And I asked him if he had picked anything up or if he had found anything, and he mentioned, "This is what I got, dude." And I was like, "Oh, you got some good stuff? Nothing crazy, but some good finds, you know?" And we continue to look to see if we can find any items or any games for ourselves. But yeah, it was just pure trash. And sometimes when you come to the flea market, this is what you deal with. Just a bunch of garbage and trash and stuff you don't need. Okay, we got our first find. It's a t-shirt, but it's pretty cool. Just got PlayStation 2 NHL 2005 and Torres Trophy. The homie Chris hooked me up. I haven't seen him in a long time, and he was like, "Yo, I brought these for you." He hooked it up. Let's go, $2 a pop. Hell yeah, this is going straight to the collection. Yo, friends, man, if it wasn't for Chris, wouldn't have these two. Gonna add these two to the collection. Yo, friendships at the flea market are special. Yo, we also just picked up this Boy Scouts of America Troop 90 Riverside shirt. The colors are freaking cool. Might keep this one for me. Well, I guess Archie left the box, so I'm assuming that it wasn't in there. So that's an update. That sucks. But box is here. But the Switch wasn't.
Get ready.
Early morning, we're at the swap, and this is how we're starting the day. Caesar just picked all this up at the dollar table. Show us what you got, Caesar.
Well, I'm not gonna take it out of the seed, but that's the season 5, right? Then what, Leah?
Huh?
What? Leia. What, Queen Luigi? I'm sorry, what? Rugrats? Is that Mr. Rogers or something? And this Godzilla coloring book? What?
Yeah,
there's one more thing on there. From Coco, right? I'm tripping, I'm not sure. And oh, we gotta show this stuff.
And I also picked up the Time Wizard plushie for a buck.
Isn't this a pizza bread?
Red Baron! Oh yeah, those are the ones that come like the little boat
That's
pizzas.
That's a pizza.
Oh yeah, man. Put some pep on your step, dude.
Cool. I don't know, just some little black.
Right after Caesar picked all that up for $1, this is what I picked up. I think I had the better haul, y'all. Got a Nintendo DS. Nice. With Pokemon Soul Silver, y'all. And it's actually in here already, so I'm not sure if you guys can see it. That's pretty cool though. That's sick. And then we got Call of Duty World at War, CIB, and then Soul Silver is also CIB, which is pretty cool because you never see all the inserts, dude. And they were all in here. Look at that.
What?
Sick.
Yeah, the case is cool.
Yeah, dude, it's all in there. I'm like, yo, it's like super clean. I think it's worth like about 180 bucks now. I think CIB, or maybe 160.
Hey, you come up when you complete it yourself.
Yo, that's pretty cool. And then this is for the personal, because I didn't have it complete. I only had I think the loose game. But there you go.
Now it's
got some scores. Yo, we didn't expect to find Soul Silver with that little Nintendo DS like a couple of like seconds right after he picked all that up for $1. The next booth, we're gonna go back to it later on, see if he has more stuff. He said to come back. We was barely unpacking, so that's the reason why we didn't record it, because we're like in his car technically. But yeah, we'll be back over there and see if we find some more stuff. Yo, early morning, look who we just found. We got Abraham, let's go! Yo, that's the homie. Go follow him. Go follow him on Instagram. I'll drop his Instagram right here. Exactly.
It's in there. Might be missing a couple more tabs. No, they're on there. There's a lot.
It's a lot. It's pretty sweet. Let me see the front of the board. Oh, the inside too. You're actually right. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's got the house, dude. That's pretty cool.
I wonder how much you want.
Let's find out. It's pretty sweet. What do you see? What do you see?
Nothing has been ravaged. Like still, that they do have
Trash.
this one.
Trash. I even forgot Vin Diesel made this movie.
Rule number 1, never be too eager to rush your opponent.
Pure films, dude. Ben 10.
Bente, the Smurfs, Blue Friend.
This is war
There's really
films.
the war stuff everywhere. While we're having fun here, I would like to mention that mic check.
Oh, mic check.
Got him!
Mic check 2. We ready to spin this booth. Oh, it works. What do you know? Let's have some fun, guys. Okay, everyone, we made it to the booth. Our vendor friend, Brian. This is the place where everybody goes nuts. And I mean everybody goes crazy because Brian has every game for just $5. And the crazy thing is that we all know each other. So we try our best to, like share or try to help each other out. But, at the end of the day, if you see something that you need or something that's very valuable, you're going to pick it up. And like, for example, our friend over here picked up both of the Guitar Hero bundles, Guitar Hero 3 for the Nintendo Wii. And then right under it, he has the Guitar Hero 2 bundle for the PlayStation 2. The game, I'm not sure if it was in there. I think he mentioned it wasn't, but I think he ended up finding it in the bin afterwards. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I kept looking to see if I can add anything to my collection. I do have a couple of 360 games, so I was like, you know what? I'll see if I can find some more 360 games. So I found Alan Wake, and I found, I think, the Banjo-Kazooie game. Just making sure they're in good condition. So, sometimes you pick them up and they're all scratched up or broken. And I asked Brian how much, I paid him, and then he asked me, yo, where'd you find this at? And I told him, dude, I was walking outside, and then I came in the morning, early in the morning, and right in the morning when I walked in, I was like, we found it. And I was like, we picked it up, and I think we paid $50 for everything. I was like, dude, those scores. I think, honestly, for us, that was like the best score of the day at the flea market. There ain't too much stuff to this. You got Banjo-Kazooie, Alan Wake,
Why do you want it?
and then Metal Gear Solid 3. Not sure this one will work though. It has a crack.
You want to waste your money? All right, give it. I'll give it.
But this one though is a really good game.
Well,
I recommend this one for other people if they have
that's
never
what we're talking
played it.
about. Yeah, it's a good game.
Good horror game. Super
You think
good.
about another banjo? What?
Another banjo.
Banjo?
The banjo, the banjo, the banjo.
I said good day, sir!
Not in here, huh?
Crash.
Oh, it is? Yeah, and it has the
Look at that.
register.
I'm not even showing you anything. I'm just spacing out again. But show me what you got. What you got over here? What's going on? Jack
Jack
X?
X Combat
Never seen it. I thought
Racing.
that was Jack 3.
Wallace and
What?
Gromit,
Those are hard to come by.
Star Wars Racer. It's a dual pack. This is pretty cool. It's actually in there too. Remember, we usually don't see them.
I'll pick up that Crash for the collection. I'm just throwing it in there.
I think they're $10 though.
Oh, done. That changes
I want a bit of a
everything.
roast.
Look, this one's a loose again. So I've seen this one on the original on my collection. I have it loose.
Money.
5.
Give me your 5. Made it back home. We're not about to just end the day like that. I refuse to just end the day like that. Let's go see if we can find some more games. Why don't we head to Gamestop? Let's go. We made it to Gamestop. I am at my local Gamestop that's close to my house. Caesar lives in another area in another city miles away, so I'm not sure how his Gamestop is, but from what he had mentioned to me, they had shut down and closed the ones close to him, so he has to drive out to the closest one that's a couple miles from him as well. So I decided to come to my Gamestop because I haven't came here in about a month. And I just wanted to check out and see if there's any retro games for us for the collection, or just so we can add, just so I can show you guys if there's anything that you guys might be interested. But I did forget that there is new games that came out this past year, and I just wanted to make sure, I want to know, if you guys can just let us know in the comments. It's a bunch of them. I haven't played any of these. We don't play usually new games, so let us know.
Soon may the Dutchman come to haunt Bikini Bottom. I'm one of those magic lantern thingies. Along came a hero, pours and swear.
That was SpongeBob, and then they even have Terrifier, the arcade game, which is, I guess, like an arcade horror game. And then I saw Terminator Survivors, but when I looked it up, the game hasn't been released yet.
And here's one more, Ninja Gaiden 4, one of my favorite series. What do you guys think? Is this one tough? Let me know. And last but not least, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. This one looks like fun for sure. We have always checked around this time, the beginning of the year, and GameStop always has games that are dropped in price, usually because they're trying to get rid of stuff. And you'll find games for like $1.99, $2.99, $4.99, super cheap, under $5. But yeah, we didn't find anything for our collection, so we kept moving. And around this time, when we came over here to look at the trading cards, someone walked in the store. I didn't know who it was, but I walked around. They had already walked in, and I went to the Switch games at this moment. And I guess he had a bin in his hands, and around this time he asked, "Hey, I'm looking to trade in these items. Are you guys taking trade-ins?" And they immediately told him, "Sorry, dude, we're not taking trade-ins. We're actually shutting down."
Alright, y'all, so we were just at that GameStop. You see me inside. I was looking for something, couldn't find anything. And then the homie over here, Vincent, was like, "Yo, check it out, bro." He's like, "I'm trying to trade this in," and they weren't trying to take any trade-ins. They said they're closing down the GameStop. So he was like, "Yo, I got some stuff. He's gonna take this back," but I ended up taking the whole Switch. The whole Switch games. It's a whole lot. Yo, check this out. I'll show you guys game by game. Look, we got Metroid Dread, Metroid Prime, Pokemon, Mario Golf, Super Mario 3D, Sonic Forces. We got Bros. Luigi Mansion 3, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. We got Kirby Deluxe. I think we just picked this up the other day, if I'm incorrect. If not, then I might be wrong. Zelda HD, the Skyward Sword. No, this is the one we picked up, my bad. Star Allies. So I don't have this one, so we're gonna add this one to the collection for sure. So appreciate you, Vincent, because we don't have that one. Pokemon Sword, Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze, Bayonetta, Fire for the Switch. We don't have this one, so I add that one. I don't think it's worth anything, but we'll add it. Mutant Football as well. Turtles. I think these are games that I'll just probably give them to my niece. She'll probably might like these, so she could play on her Switch too. And then more of Ultimate Alliance 3, the Black Order. But yeah, I just came to GameStop real quick and just ended up picking all that from Vincent. Appreciate you, brother.
Thanks.
That's so crazy, dude. He really just hooked us up. Like, we just took all this. This is the banger. And then we got Mario Golf, Metroid. Like, yo, all the bangers are in here. Oh, so beautiful. Oh my god. Dude. Like, I know I showed you guys, but I'm just overwhelmed on how this just happened. Like, literally, I just walked in there and I heard him talking to him, and he just told him, like, "Dude, sorry, we're not taking any trades." And I was like, "Damn, that sucks, dude. They're not taking trades." And then I was gonna leave. I was literally pushing the door already. And then the homie was just like, "Dude, like, so I'm gonna take him to Century." He just told the GameStop employee, like, "Yeah, I guess I'm gonna take it to Century," which is another GameStop. And they're like, "No, we're shutting those down too." So I'm not sure what's going on with GameStops. I'm not sure if they're shutting down, what's happening. You guys let me know if anybody knows. But yeah, we just got information here that 3 GameStops that are in my area are shutting down. They didn't want to take this trade. Guess what? We came up. We just took all that off his hands, adding some of it to the collection, and then see what we do with the rest. But yo, thank you, GameStop, because you're shutting down. We're coming up.
Okay, made it back home. What's up, buddy? Just trying to see what they had at GameStop, and that trip went well. I didn't get anything from GameStop, but somehow some guy randomly just walked in. He went to the counter and he asked them, "Yo, I got a trade." They're like, "Sorry, we're not getting any trade-ins," like I was mentioning earlier. They mentioned that they're shutting down, so that's one that they're shutting down. Then they mentioned that the other 2 that he was gonna go to are also shutting down, so that's 3 GameStops in my area that are shutting down. Did not expect that. I didn't even know that news was coming. So he left kind of upset, and right out the door I asked him, like, "Yo, are you trying to sell that?" And he said, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, if you want, I'll take a look and see if I can help you out with something. Try to take some off his hands, and so that way he can have some money." He mentioned his son was trying to get a PS5, so that's the reason why he's trying to do this. So store credit was cool too. So you know, he would have traded it in, but they didn't want to take the trade in. And then they mentioned the other locations were shutting down, so he had one more GameStop to go try. So he said he was gonna head out over there and trade the rest of the stuff that I didn't pick up, which was the PlayStation 4 and a couple of games. Thankful for that opportunity to, you know, be able to walk into a GameStop and then, you know, just randomly just says, hey, let's do it. So thanks to Vincent and the games that came our way, and thanks to GameStop for making this happen. So yeah, just not sure what's going on. If you guys do know anything about GameStop shutting down or what's going on, are they trying to go online orders only? Is that what's coming? Are they focusing on online because there's no more physical shopping? I don't know. You guys let us know, because this is kind of weird that they're just shutting down all the GameStops that are close to us. They already shut down a few, and then now they're shutting down more. Let us know, did they shut down the GameStops in your area? Are you upset about that? What's going on? You know, we want to know. Want to get to the bottom of this. But yeah, guys, much love. Appreciate you guys. Hope you guys tune in for the videos every week. And if you like this type of content, you enjoy it, get some laughs out of it, you like what we're picking up, or just in it for the fun, yo, hit that subscribe button. Drop a like if you guys can. Much love, y'all. See you guys next week. Every Tuesday, 12 p.m. Let's go, y'all. Wow.
Go get some money, go get some money, go get some money, go get some money. They say go get some money, go get some money, go get some money, go get some money.